No. We're going to bet. I bring a bunch of Starbursts. We bet with Starbursts. So the question came up. And this is where we're going with these cards and the coins and the dice you're playing with. Craps is fun. Is this kind of like what you would do with craps? The answer is yes. It most definitely is kind of like what you would do with craps. And I said, we're actually going to play craps in this class, and we're going to show you why craps is the best way to make your money last the longest in Vegas. You will lose it all when you go in there. If you go in 20 bucks, you're going to walk out with less than 20 bucks on average. And if you keep playing infinitely, you'll lose everything you ever had. The trick, of course, is knowing when to stop.
Right, not drink.
That's how. Well, we'll talk about that too. So craps and roulette are two of the ones I want to play with. Ashley said, let's analyze poker. I said, we can't. Why? What's the difference between craps, roulette, and poker? What's the big difference poker has? Not even cards versus coins. That's, believe it or not, cards, coins, the roulette wheel spinning, they're all dice at the end of the day.
It's the number of people.
Well, that makes it challenging, but we can still that doesn't make it more challenging. But we can measure that. That does make it way more challenging, doesn't it? Good.
I was going to say the percentage of the deck to probability.
That's good, Ash. I think that ties into what Jerry's saying about the percentage. The trick with calculating poker probabilities, if you ever look up like the probability of a full house or a royal flush, blah, blah, blah. If you ever look at how they give you those numbers, they always say, what's the chance of being dealt a royal flush, of being dealt a full house? It's very hard to calculate it if you're sitting 3 left of the dealer in a game of 8. Because you have to know what cards are out, but you don't, do you? You don't know what cards are out. That's where card counting comes in handy. The reason I want to ignore poker is because it's a game of skill, not a game of pure chance. There is an element of chance in poker, which cards you get, of course, which cards of the river, the turn, the other one I can't think of right now. But it's a game of skill, like blackjack. You have to know when to stop, when to fold, when to get in, when to get out. Roulette, you spin the wheel, you drop the ball in, and it falls where it falls. Craps, you throw the dice, they fall where they fall. Chuck-a-luck, anybody ever heard of chuck-a-luck? I'll stop talking about it then. So there are some casinos, one-armed bandits. Pure game of chance. Pure game of chance. You pull the arm, those wheels spin, and you get between, what, 3 and 5 or 6 things show up?
Yeah.
Those are the kind of games I want to analyze in this class, because those are the kind of games we can analyze accurately. And that way, you, like me, when you're driving down 97, or in my case, biking down 97, I look up and I see the billboard that says, Indian Head Casino. Have you seen the billboard? Indian Head Casino? Someone just won $948,350. Will you be next? You'll be able to answer, no. You won't. Because the likelihood is so small. Good for you, Amber. Good for you, sister. Anyway, so I'm not to ignore poker. Although what Jury and Ashley said are 100% correct. It does get more challenging. You can measure it. But you have to measure it using computer simulations. And we do that at 243. Just because we build the simulation part more. But I want to analyze pure games of chance. I want to stick with roulette, craps, and one-armed bandits. And the thing about roulette's not that much worse than craps at losing your money slowly. Now, you can lose your money very, very quickly in craps. Here's everything on boxcar. That's a great way of losing everything you've got right there in one roll. The trick, though, is can you milk the money? Can you milk your money so you lose it very slowly? And the answer is yes. It's very easy to play basic rules of craps, basic rules of roulette, and basic, well, I don't know if the one-armed bandit, that could be a little bit different. But anyway, we'll get to that too. It makes sense? Fair? So that's kind of like, I like to build this course towards those topics. Because it's gambling, sure, but it's also the math of insurance policies and picking a health insurance plan when you guys have that choice. It helps you make those decisions in understanding what a long-run average is. So we'll get to that. We'll get to that. How we doing? I'm hearing fewer and fewer flips, or fewer and fewer deals.
I'm only on 6.
You're only on 6. Let's finish you off, Christina. You ready?
Yes.
On technology, I'm going to finish yours off right now. You ready? Okay, we're looking for a heart, correct? All right, here we go. Here you go, Christina. Okay, 3.
So just 2.
3. Took 3. The third was...
one's the heart. That's right.
Right.
Sorry.
So we got 1, 2, 3. 3 is your next. Okay, here we go. Right. Did you again? 1. Good. Write down a 1. That got on the first. Got a heart on the first draw there. Okay, you ready? 1. Write it down again. 1.
Oh, 3 no hearts.
Write down 1 again.
Oh. 1, 2, 3.
2.
I have 10 now.
You got 10 now. All right. Anybody else need to finish up? We'll finish up real quick. You see what technology does, guys? Somebody we need a couple more?
I'm just wondering if I did it right so I don't mess everybody up.
Tell you what, let's just do 10 right now.
Okay.
Okay, let's do 10 right now. You ready? Okay, here we go. 1. Write down 1. You're golden. Oops, crap. Sorry. 1. Write down 1 again, and write down 1 again, because it was 3 ones in a row right then. 3. 2.
It's,
Hang on. 1. 4. Don't want to stop when we get to 10,
I
okay?
had some that took 8 times.
4. Doesn't surprise me. We'll look at the pattern in a second, Christina. Thank you for that. I got 3. Isn't this easier than feeling cards out? This is why they invented flight simulators, friends, and don't just put pilots up in a plane every time. Well, for other reasons. People die that way. 3.
You're done.
We're done. Oh, okay. Anybody else need some? Finished off? Yes. There's something very nice about dealing the cards, though. Something very organic about that. I've always liked collecting real data versus
It's like reading a book
simulated data.
versus a Kindle.
Versus a Kindle, exactly. You're getting the same experience, kinda. But there is something to be said about technology. There is something to be said. Amy, you brought the flu vaccine today. You said, are we going to analyze